former champ, Campiello. And a 2-inch height advantage for Campiello, who also has the reach advantage over Kovalev. Maybe that is a surprise to some because Kovalev seems to be a bigger guy when he's been facing other guys. No standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the ref can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. And the fight is official after 4 rounds. This scheduled for 10. Let's go now to Joe Antonacci to meet the participants.
Boxing fans, here we go. As main events, Jimmy Birchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports and Sampson Boxing present our main event of the evening. Our main event, 10 rounds of action in the light heavyweight division. Main event judges Dick Flaherty, Don Trella, Steve Weisfeld, and our main event referee, Michael Ortega. Boxing fans, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to us tonight from Chelyabinsk, Russia, and weighed in at 175 pounds. Red trunks, white trim. Professional record, 19 victories, no defeats. 1 draw and 16 big knockouts. Please welcome Sergey Kovalev. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Red corner, comes to us tonight from Madrid, Spain. He weighed in at 175 pounds, white trunks, red and black trim. Professional record, 21 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw. Please welcome the former light heavyweight champion of the world, Garbiэль. Our referee, Michael Ortega, has our fighters' final instructions.
Gentlemen, I want a good clean fight. Caballeros, una pelea limpia. Good luck to both of you. Buena suerte a las dos. Touch them up, toca la mano.
10 rounds. Light heavyweights.
We get ready now for the biggest fight of Sergey Kovalev's career. And in his last 7 fights, only 1 time has it gone past the 3rd round. We've seen him here on Fight Night defeat Darnell Boone and Lionel Thompson, making quick work of both men. And Gabriel Campillo coming in here ranked number 3 in the world in the IBF. Kovalev ranked number 8 by the WBC, number 10 by the WBA is underway.
And those names you mentioned, Kenny, are, they're good, solid journeymen, exactly what they are. And Campillo is a proven veteran, a proven guy who's been in with the best in the world. And it's a completely different test in front of Kovalev tonight. And
a southpaw, as you can see, and Campillo, and they were talking about that yesterday at the fighter meeting, Freddie, about trying to get the quality opponents that could spar with Kovalev. Is Kovalev giving Campillo trouble early?
Yeah, we did talk about that, and he understands how to fight a southpaw. He's got a good right hand, and that's what beats him. That's in my book, that's what beats southpaws.
And it's interesting to me that Campillo early was moving right into the right hand of Kovalev, moving right into it. And Kovalev reminded him, hey, I can punch.
Especially after Campillo yesterday said he had seen the video. He knows that Kovalev can punch.
Yeah. And Kovalev's doing real good work here. He's landing the punches early. He's a fast starter. We know that. And he's definitely got the attention of Campillo.
Kovalev starting strong. That is the way he does business. Campillo feeling him out.
Campillo looks slow. He looks stiff. And he always takes a couple rounds to get going. But it's Kovalev's job not to let him get going tonight. Doing good damage with those punches.
Nice combinations here by Kovalev.
I like to see him in the body a little bit more this early.
To me, it looked like Campillo didn't get very warmed up in the dressing room. He didn't get very loose. He wasn't ready for the type of attack that Kovalev is going to bring because he is not able to counter any of the attacks that Kovalev is mounting.
Kovalev with nice body shots as well.
Yeah, when he came out, he was dry as a bone. He didn't warm up too well. And we talked about him warming up in the dressing room yesterday. That he knows he's in with a quick starter. And the key is to warm up and be ready for him.
Kovalev is moving the former champ all over this ring.
He is, and Kovalev's got to be careful here. He's got to be very, careful not to overextend too much energy here. He's got a seasoned guy in front of him. He's got to pick his shots and be selective with what he lets go, because in the third and the fourth round, Kampilo's, if he's still there, it's going to be very tough for Kovalev. And a lot of these Russian guys with the amateur styles, they come over, they fight very well for 3 or 4 rounds. This is a 10-round fight. Kampilo is very used to that, and he knows that, so.
Here in the first, Sergey Kovalev trying to win for the 17th straight time. He has been controlling the tempo over the former world champ Kampilo. Gabriel Kampilo from Madrid, Spain has traveled the world. We'll hear about it when we come back. And welcome back, Gabriel Kampilo. Welcome to his world. From Madrid, Spain, you can see he has traveled almost everywhere, including Argentina for one fight. He's been to 5 countries, from Kazakhstan all over Europe. And then he's made it twice to the U.S. Once he lost his WBA light heavyweight title to Shumanov, and then he lost a chance for the IBF title with Cloud. And now with more on these journeys, let's go to Chris.
Guys, I've been told this has not been the smoothest training camp for Gabriel Kampilo. Now, ordinarily, he trains in Southern California. This time he went back to Spain, he says to be near his daughters. I've been told also this was a rocky camp for Kampilo, which culminated with him not getting into the country until Wednesday because of visa issues.
And Kampilo here, thanks for that, Chris. He's in the red and white, and the red with the white trim is Sergey Kovalev. It's almost unheard of that at this caliber of fighting that Kampilo would make it in here only on Wednesday to fight. Very
unusual. I mean, let's face it, he's still suffering from jet lag. It's a long, long flight like that. The travel, the altitude, the atmosphere. It's very unusual for a fighter at this caliber to come in that late.
And you see a dominant first round in terms of punches by Kovalev. How did you score that, BJ?
No, it was an easy round for Kovalev, 10-9. A dominant round. He actually shook up Kampilo a couple times, but you see Kampilo coming out far different in the second round. He's bouncing around a little bit and doing some better work.
Freddie, how did you score it?
Same, 10-9, but the thing is, he's starting to get hit with body shots here. I still see the same guy.
Kampilo flicks out his jab and seems to have better head movement here in this round, BJ.
Yeah, he's got more bounce in his legs. He's moving around. He's still getting caught a little bit, but, we knew this about Kampilo. He's a slow starter, and, still the confusing thing is he's moving into Kovalev's right hand. Fighting, being a southpaw fighter, you never want to do that, but maybe he's got a trick up his sleeve.
Kovalev with good combination.
You can hear those combinations landing. He does have power in both hands.
Oh, they're good punches, but Kovalev's used to when he lands those, the guy falling down. True. And now Kampilo's walking at him and walking him back a little bit, and it's going to be a very interesting test for Kovalev.
It will be.
And I still expect Kovalev to win the next couple rounds. It's just, can he hold on down the stretch, or can he get Kampilo out of there and make it a non-factor? Beautiful combination by Kovalev. Jab to the head, right hand to the body, left hook up top. He's very, very talented. He's got great fundamentals.
BJ, I think that comes from his amateur experience. He's a very, very well-schooled fighter.
Absolutely, and that's what you got to do against a straight-up guy like Kampilo is going to walk in. You got to cut the body in half. The head, the body, mix them back and forth, and find offensive openings. Kovalev's doing a good job of that this round. Beautiful counter right hand off the left hand of Kampilo.
Even though Kampilo is the taller fighter with the reach advantage, it doesn't look that way right now.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's all about distance. Kovalev's getting a little bit closer, so he takes his reach advantage away from him. Distance is really something that really doesn't. You can take that away easily by just getting a little bit closer.
Kovalev looking impressive once again here in round 2. Earlier tonight, Curtis Stevens became a middleweight champ. We'll be back. Stay with us. Welcome back to Fight Night. USS Steve Cunningham and his Livy, who's also his manager. The last time we saw Steve in another great fight, tough split decision loss to Tomas Adamek back on December 22nd here on Fight Night. And back to live action, round 3. Gabriel Campillo is feeling the pain from Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev trying to put away the world champ here, the former world champ. But Kovalev comes out with his best power punches. And Kovalev has it stolen, and he's down. Sergey Kovalev has Campillo on his knees.
6, 7, 8.
And Kovalev showing the power that he's got. He hit him with a good right hand. Campillo caught him with the left hand. Kovalev immediately followed with a big right hand, and Campillo's in a lot of trouble here.
And Campillo can't come back, or can he, from this?
You know, he's a veteran, so he has a lot of experience. He's got to cover up.
He's down again.
He's in a lot of trouble right now, Kenny, a lot of trouble.
Sergey Kovalev has put the former world champ Campillo down twice early in round 3.
And this is impressive because none of the other champions have been able to hurt Campillo like this. And Kovalev is definitely making a strong statement. There's a lot to like about this guy.
And Kovalev has Campillo back up in the corner again. And he goes down for no time. That's it. Sergey Kovalev has won for the...
Definitely did. And here we'll see some of the replays. Kovalev doing a great job setting up that right hand. Campillo got his back to the ropes. He had nowhere to move left or right, and Kovalev did the right thing. He landed a straight punch, the first of a couple knockdowns. Then you see Kovalev again going to the body, going upstairs and downstairs, setting up another clean, precise headshot, putting Campillo in even further more trouble.
And then Campillo finished here the 3rd time, going down. And Sergey Kovalev, there's John.
Michael Ortega calls a halt to the contest. Your winner by TKO and the new star of the light heavyweight division, Sergey Kovalev.
Россия, салам.
Hey, this is your hometown right there.
Yeah.